What is going on, my beautiful babes? It is your girl Kiana, and welcome back to another video. Happy $5.95 sale, my loves. If you have been sleeping under a rock, you may not know this, but I guarantee you guys have not. Bath and Body Works is having their $5.95 sale on all 5 fragrance mists to include body sprays. So what I wanted to do was kind of take some time to share with you guys what my recommendations would be to include what my picks are going to be when I go in the store, because girl, you know I'm going in the store. I am. I might not get a lot, but I'm going in that store. So if you're interested in what my recommendations will be as well as what my picks are going to be, definitely stay tuned. Okay, so the first pick that I am going to recommend to you guys is Blueberry Bunt Cake. Now, this came out with the fall line, and hun, when I say this is your bona fide baking blueberry pie, smells so nice, smells so authentic. It gives me that blueberry pie candle fragrance, and babes, when I say that candle is so fragrant, it just lights up the entire house. This fragrance does the same exact thing. And when I say you will get eaten alive, don't we want to see it? In this fragrance, we have harvest blueberries, honey drizzle, and then of course fluffy cake. You get every last one of those notes. This fragrance is so good. I fell in love with blueberry pancakes last year when it came out for me. But hun, when this one came out, when I say that thing took a back seat so quick, this smells so good and so authentic, so delicious. Highly, highly recommend that you throw this in the bag. My favorite out of the entire release. Love it. The next one, oldie but a goodie, but I will never not purchase this fragrance. I love everything about it. Champagne apple and honey. Now, the champagne note is that signature champagne note that Bath and Body Works does, but those pink lady apples and then that honey. Y'all picking up what I'm laying down? These last 2 fragrances already didn't have honey in it, okay? Who doesn't like a succulent honey? I do. So we have pink lady apples, champagne, jasmine honey, and then autumn woods. In my opinion, the woody element in this fragrance is pretty much non-existent for me, hun. It's all the way in the background. You get straight up honey and apples in this fragrance, and I love it. It really, really comes through in the colder months, and it shines. And babes, I love a fragrance that just makes me feel so warm and so cozy. This is one of those ones that feels warm and cozy and definitely feminine at the same time. So I love it. Definitely recommend this one. Another one, and quite frankly, babes, if you have been interested in the luxuries line, period, this is the time to indulge, okay? So Pink Obsessed is one that I would definitely throw in the bag. The vanilla bourbon note, which is excellent when it comes to Bath and Body Works. Oh, top tier. Now, this one is supposed to be inspired by Valentino's Donna Barn and Roma. I do enjoy that fragrance. I got this, went and purchased that fragrance, and it is amazing. I was sleeping under a rock, y'all. I really was. But very, very nice layering combo with that one. If you want that fragrance to last a little bit longer, which to me, it lasts about a good 6 to 7 hours, which is really good. For me, it does. But when I pair it with this, I get a good long wear in that fragrance. So definitely highly recommend Pink Obsessed. Again, this is supposed to be inspired by Valentino's Donna Born in Roma. So pick that one up as well. Another one that is out, it is Vampire Blood, hun. I love myself some Vampire Blood. If you're looking for berries and plums, this is right up your alley. Again, in the colder months, this fragrance is so succulent. It's sweet and a little bit tart at the same time. And it also has jasmine. So it has a very nice little subtle, sweet jasmine floral note. And I love it. Oh my goodness, I love this fragrance. I really love this fragrance. To me, the berries and the plums come off a little bit like cranberry, and I love a cranberry note. You know, the signature fragrances around the fall season: plums, berries, cranberries, a little bit of cherry. Y'all know those signature notes. This one is really, really good. Highly recommended. Don't let the name fool you. Smells so good. Hell, if anything, you'll be a little bit nervous, girl, to get that neck bitten. Or would you? Because I don't mind it. And the last one that I'm going to recommend, and y'all gonna be like, girl, we moving into fall. But when I say I'm going to rock the hell out of this fragrance in fall, I don't care. Gam Glow, girl. Gam Glow. She is so nice. Sandalwood is so creamy, so silky smooth, and I love it. At the beginning of fall, this is so appropriate. It just makes me think of a nice sunny fall day when the leaves are starting to transition. A nice little warm light jacket, hun, and you cuddle up and snuggle up. Oh my gosh, girl, when I tell you set the mood, set the mood. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to rock her into fall and see what she does. So if you have not thrown her in the bag, definitely a good time to throw her in the bag. Highly recommend it. So those are the fragrance, guys, that I would definitely recommend. So let me tell you what I am going to purchase, though. One of the things that I have actually been kind of waiting on, and babes, I was not about to do my buy 3 get 3 free and throw this one in the bag, because I was looking for all heavy hitters if I was going to pay that kind of price, okay? But Dressed in White, the ivory and the pear blossom note in that fragrance is so beautifully done. It is a nice, classy, very feminine fragrance, and I kind of put that up there with my cactus blossom. Babes, I got to get her, so I'm throwing her in the bag. Another thing that I want to try, I did try the lotion in store, and I'm not gonna lie, it took me a minute to come around to it. I had to move around for about 20 minutes, but I came back to it. I could smell it on my hand, and that's milk. At the beginning, when I tested that milk line out, it kind of came out with that cocoa shea and honey. I'm not gonna say it's super sweet. It's very subtle. At the beginning, when you smell it, it doesn't really do anything, but babes, when you let it sit, it starts to come through. So I think I just want it in the body mist. I don't think I need that at all in the lotion. So I'm going to try it and see how I feel. Now, babes, I'm going to tell you, if it's coming off a little funky, your girl going to take it back, because sometimes them lactonic notes, sometimes that milky note be smelling a little bit sour, and we don't have time for that. But I am interested in throwing that one in the bag. And the next thing is an OG. Can y'all believe that your girl sent up in here and don't have Into the Night in the body spray? I do not have it. I was like, what the hell? I got everything else but that. I'm like, how did this happen? How does this happen? Okay. So I need to throw that in the bag. Every now and then I like to pull her out. Every now and then we like to go into the night. Okay. So yes, I am going to pull her out and pick her up, definitely, for sure. Now, another thing that I am going to mention really quickly, I did try the Candy Apple Cauldron, and y'all, I am not a fan of that fragrance. My husband loved that fragrance down, honey. But quite honestly, I think I had built up in my mind what I thought it was going to be, and it was not. I was looking for a candied caramel apple, and that did not do it for me. It was more like a apple Jolly Rancher, and that's not what I was looking for, okay? So I ended up leaving that one behind. Girlfriend is a nice fragrance, very floral heavy for me, but I like that more in a candle home fragrance sort of setup rather than body care. Now, I'm not saying it's not a good fragrance, because I enjoy it for home fragrance. I'm not going to even lie to you, but I just did not want to put that, in the bag for me for body care. I would recommend all of the gingham line. Girl, I love myself gingham down. When I tell you I love gingham, highly, highly recommend gingham. I did contemplate getting pumpkin swirl. I did see a lot of people in my comments talking about how good pumpkin swirl was, and I was like, girl, maybe I need to go and throw it in the bag. But I had last year, what was it last year that came out? Cinnamon donut. And honestly, I was like, do I really need all of these cinnamon fragrances? I don't really flock to cinnamon fragrances like that. But as much as y'all hyping up that pumpkin swirl, I might need to see about that one. So I might throw it in the bag. But I know for a fact I'm getting dressed in white and I'm going to throw that milk in the bag as well. So let me know in the comments what you guys are going to throw in the bag for the $5.95 sale. I will catch you guys in the next one. But until then, happy hunting. Peace.